Hey everyone, so it's been a little bit, at least for this channel. I thought I'd try something a little bit different. I opened the game this morning and saw that there was going to be a stream for the Choose Your Legends hero, which is perfect because I've been saving up my orbs. I was gonna actually do a video this morning because there was a new summoning and I was thinking, alright, I think I'll try to go for somebody else, but then they said, and we're gonna have info on Choose Your Legends. If you guys didn't know, alright, my personal choices for the females, my main two that I think the main two that I picked, Celica, of course, you know, who have I been trying to summon for this entire time, and then the second one was Veronica. Both the choices that I chose Veronica because I was like, you know, I wanted to play her since day one of the game. Wouldn't it be funny if we had to make the developers make her playable before she was ready to be playable? And we're here, right? I forgot who the male choices are that won. Which I have also played Fire Emblem Echoes since then, and I've seen Celica and Alm and their crew in action. I got a lot I want to say about that. I might make a different video on that. But for now, I thought it'd be fun, if I can, and try to watch this for the first time and give my thoughts. If you guys even, if this is even something you want to see, I don't know. If it is, I'll try to do this more often. If not, then you know this will be this only video. But there's also some things I want to say about Celica as well. So I thought this would just be a good time. So, let's. It's already played. So I did see the thumbnail, which I mean it's no surprise. It's a thumbnail Veronica, right? But let's go through and see what they said, shall we?
Choose Your Legends 2018 edition.
All right.
I'm sure you remember the top 2 men and women characters chosen to receive special versions through last year's Choose Your Legends voting.
I remember.
They sure did look pretty snazzy in their new outfits.
I think everyone but Ike, actually.
This year, there are another 2 men and women
Hector and Eliwood. I mean, Ephraim.
Last year,
alright.
They'll be available through summoning. The name of this event is Arrival of the Brave. So without further ado, let's introduce our first special hero.
Are we gonna start with the... Okay.
However, I am different than the Veronica unit.
Okay.
Second place in the ladies' division.
Interesting. Was Wendy Lee always her voice actor?
Princess of the Amblian Empire herself, Veronica from Fire Emblem Heroes.
So we got a lance
After
user?
her big brother Bruno, she rides into battle on horseback. Her staff, Moonskulls, prevents enemies from counterattacking. But more than that, I heard that after she attacks, enemies surrounding the target will suffer a stat decrease, while the allies around
Is she a healer?
will receive a stat boost. Her skill, Wind Fireball Plus, will increase an ally's stats when she heals them. So whether she's attacking or healing, she makes for pretty good support. Up until now, Veronica has been, let's say, a little bit standoffish. But
yeah.
It seems like she's willing to become your ally from here on.
Huh.
This axe is known as Garm.
I didn't expect her to be a... She's a... Ooh.
Now, coming in at second in the men's division, from Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones, it's Ephraim, the Prince of Renee.
Oh, that's
Donning
interesting.
the garb of his father, the hero Fuddle, Ephraim is an armored unit this time around. His black axe Garm is one of the sacred twin relics from Grado. And word around the nest is that he'll make a guaranteed follow-up attack after he receives the effects of certain skills. Imagine the devastation Ephraim can cause if he uses Armor March.
I could see that really working.
Enemy. He'll shower them with axe strikes.
Because I got him...
Up until now, Ephraim has always favored the lance, but it seems he's pretty handy with an axe too.
Yeah, I got a bunch of armor units who could...
One. It can be wielded by royalty alone.
Oh!
Now, coming in at first,
They
in the
went
ladies'
classic.
division, from Fire Emblem Echoes, Celica, the Princess of Sophia, joins the battle. She carries the royal sword, which was presented as a gift from Rigel to Sophia. It looks like the royal sword grants a special cooldown.
And she's
time
a
of
sword.
one.
Whoa, is she floating?
And what's this? Faye! Celica doesn't just have regular old Death Blow 3. She has Death Blow 4. That's sure.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
You're not done.
But it looked like she was floating.
Not a chance.
Ooh.
Coming in
Okay,
at first
Hector.
place in the men's division. From Fire Emblem, the Blazing Blade, it's Hector, the Marquis of Ostia. Hector is wearing the outfit of his older brother Uther. He's still armored, but
Yeah, I was about to
what's
say,
that
is he still
holding?
armored?
He's using a lance instead of his beloved armads. That's not just any lance. It's multi.
He can counterattack regardless of the foe's range.
With it, Hector will make a guaranteed follow-up attack if his HP is 50% or higher when the foe initiates combat.
Oh, that shouldn't be a
Off-speed
problem.
Counter not only lets him counter from any distance, but it gives him a stat boost when he does.
Oh, I didn't really. I'm looking at the screen
Hector
and
without backup, that's for sure. This year's heroes are dressed to the nines, but don't take them lightly. Their skills really set them apart. The new summoning event, Arrival of the Brave, begins at midnight tonight.
oh,
And
you
remember,
what the?
your first summon won't cost any orbs.
Okay.
Oh, and it looks like the second Forging Bonds event will include all of the special versions of
I mean,
this
that's
year's
actually
Choose
pretty
Your
cool for
Legends
characters I care about.
heroes.
Well, not that I didn't care about the
You can
characters
grow closer
before,
to
but
heroes by earning their friendship. If you do, you'll get to see conversations with them.
especially Veronica.
And I guess that's all for now.
Wait, there's something else too? Oh wait, is it? Don't tell me. Is the first summon free? Because that's what they did last time. Oh, I mean,
And
Whoa.
finally, we
Yeah, I
have
mean-
another free summoning event this year. You'll be able to choose one of the Choose Your Legends heroes
Yeah, that's
we
what I
covered
meant.
here today. And of course, the hero will be 5 stars. Can I get an oh-ho? You just have to select the summoning stone color of the hero you want.
I definitely gotta go
Red
red.
is for Celica, wielding a sword.
I gotta go red.
Blue is for Hector, wielding a lance. Green is for Ephraim, wielding an axe. And colorless is for Veronica, wielding a staff. Hey! Hector and Ephraim are the opposite of their usual colors, so be careful.
That's
And
actually a
remember,
good
you
tip.
can summon just one without using any orbs, so be sure to choose wisely. Hey, which one should I pick? The free summon event will start at 12 a.m. tonight, along with the arrival of the brave summoning focus.
I'm so glad I waited. You guys have no idea how many orbs I have right now.
Well, that's all for today. What did you think about Choose Your Legends 2018? If you all support me, maybe I can make it into the next Choose Your Legends. Anyway,
Is that was that actually
if you'll
possible?
Excuse me, I just need to.
I mean, I had some other weird choices, but you know, I didn't think they would actually win. Veronica was the one I thought, you know. Okay, hold on. All right. So we've seen that. Let's rewind a bit. All right. Let us go back. Okay, first off, let's go back to Veronica. All right. I wish I was recording this like with the screen capture right now. Maybe in the future I will if I figure out how to make that work. Normally I just, you know, record gameplay and stuff like that. So Veronica definitely is a healer. Has Recover Plus, and when healing an ally, I didn't notice this. When Firebomb, when healing an ally with the staff grants attack/speed +6 to all allies for 1 turn. So basically, I was actually very interested in getting Veronica I mean, not Veronica. Getting another healer. Was it Maribel, or is that how you pronounce her name? The new healer who came from Awakening, who just came through. I wanted another cavalry unit because for another team, I needed one. I never expected Veronica to be one. I gotta go for Veronica next, I think, because, well, one, that was one of my choices, right? Two, she's actually a class that I needed for another team. Like literally everything. And three, I'm very interested to see what her dialogue is going to be, her interaction, all that stuff, because she's been not necessarily a complete enigma, but a villain. The villain, one of the main villains of the game. Although you could argue later now that that's not the case. But not to mention, she also has the same ability that Jenny has for Wrathful Staff, so she can't attack. Her staff is a combat staff, basically. After combat, if unit attacked inflicts attack, speed, defense, resistance -4 on target and foes within 2 spaces of the target through their next actions, and grants attack, speed, defense, and resistance +4 to allies and units within 2 spaces for 1 turn. She honestly completes the team of Alphonse, Sharena, and Anna. Like, cause they've needed a healer type character, or a gray unit type character that's, from this game, and she's that. That's good. And I forgot it looks like she has another skill there. I forgot what that skill is. I'm not sure if I have a unit that has that skill. I might, because I could have so many units now, but okay. I think I might go for Veronica next. Okay. Now let's go to Ephraim, alright? So, what the heck? Okay, first off, he's got close defense as an A skill, with his already impressive 37 defense. It's gonna make him hard to attack. He's also got 27 speed, which for an armor unit, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, although there are several armor units who easily outclass that, like Amelia is one of them. But what's more interesting is, what on earth is that B skill? It's a purple skill that I've never heard before. But they don't mention it in this video. They mention Armor Mach 3, which, I mean, okay. Now here's something interesting. His weapon. If a bonus granted by a skill like Rally or Hone or extra movement granted skill. Really, so Rally or a Hone skill can also give him an active or guaranteed follow-up attack. So it makes me wonder what that second skill is, because, with this setup right now, I would put forgot what the skill's name is, but the one that makes it to where you can only attack an armored unit, once. Although I think that's the name for them. That might be what that purple skill is. It's just a special version of, it allows an armor unit to attack twice, but the opponent to only attack once. We'll see. Now I'm wondering, how interesting this video will be, because I didn't expect the units to come out tomorrow. Which is according to Fire Emblem Heroes, 2 hours, 20 minutes. So if I want to do this, if I want to get a video up, I gotta need to do that quickly. But, okay. Now, will I go for Ephraim? I gotta see, because he's never been, honestly, one of my favorites. And I have 2 versions of him. Wait. Yeah, I have his legendary hero version and his normal version already. I have multiple versions of everybody I have on this list, except for Veronica, I think. Or everybody who's on the Choose Your Legends list, besides Veronica. So, I'm not sure. Armored team, normally when I send them in, I have so many. I have, both versions of the Black Knight. I got, I think, 2 versions of Hector. One being a legendary hero as well. No, not a legendary. Yeah, a legendary hero, not a Choose Your Legends version. I got, I think, a brave version of Hector as well. Or no, it was from the gift. That was a Valentine's version of Hector, I think. I got Amelia. I got Effie. Which, you know, I could actually use more blue armor units. I'm actually low on those. I have a lot of red. I got a lot of green. But not blue, which makes Hector even more appealing. So, but Ephraim, I'm not sure if he's... I might save him for last, honestly. Now let's go to my girl. Alright, Celica. Who's going classic. That's an interesting approach. And she has her weapon, which, by the way, this weapon... I got a story, which I imagine, you know, it's the story of every Fire Emblem player, but first let me see if I can get a good view of her skills. Okay, Celica has, oh my gosh. Hold up. So, oh my, okay, hang on. No, I didn't notice this about Celica's skills. Alright, first off, she... Before I can see what they say about the Royal Sword, I have to look at the skills because they skip it. They try to just gloss over it. Celica has Gale Force, and if this is her neutral stats, she's got 42 speed. My boy Arya, you are about to be replaced. You are about to be replaced. And actually, I can kind of read what her sword says. Grant speed +3 if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally. Grant special cooldown +1 per unit's attack. So in other words, she attacks twice, and the unit attack one. Her unit attacks. So she starts off with 5, right? And she's within 2 spaces of an ally. She attacks once, her cooldown's 3. The enemy attacks her. Her cooldown is 2. She attacks them. Gale Force is active. So in other words, like if she's near an ally, she doubles the enemy, she's basically gonna activate Gale Force. Oh my gosh, that's nah. That's even more of a reason why Celica has to be first. I'm choosing Celica first, not necessarily because she was my favorite, believe it or not, but because I really feel like there's just a curse of the red units, like it's real. Ever since I heard the villain overhype say that he thinks it's harder to summon on red, and you know what my history has been for Bridal Tharja, for Celica, I think for somebody else as well, I can't remember. Oh, Tiki, but I don't think I showed you guys that. I never got Tiki. Yeah, I just think it's good to get the red units out of the way. Plus, I need to summon for other colors as well to get more units that I'm lacking in that area. So yeah, I just think it's just best to get Celica out of the way. But my goodness, this is an amazing skill set. She's not the best in defense or resistance, but she's decent enough, honestly. And then I see that looks like attack. What is that? Attack stance. +6. So on Celica's team, you're gonna want to mix and match between different classes. Interesting. Which honestly, if you wanted to do a Brave Hero team, that attack stance would be perfect. And then there's the blue skill, which I don't even know what that is. And I have the seal that makes it to where if you have speed, if you have high speed, you know, it'll what is it? Isn't that I believe it's cooldown based. Yeah, it's cooldown based. I don't think I need that though, honestly, because her sword takes care of that. So I don't know what I'm gonna give her for her S seal, but she's gonna be OP. Oh, make no mistake. She's also not the best in HP as well, but she's meant to go in and just deal with enemies quickly. Which I gotta talk about Celica in another video, but I wanted to just quickly touch on her sword. I discovered that by pure luck, which I think is the point. I just randomly decided to take a risk on upgrading that golden dagger, and then I found out that was her sword. I was like, wait a second, what? I'm so glad that she has a sword version too, because, you know, Blade, that's my thing. I prefer her sword version. If you only knew how many enemies she defeated with her sword. Amazing, amazing. Alright. Now that I actually know Celica and what she's been through and things like that. That is amazing. Alright. And let us go to Hector. Alright. The final of the the heroes that we gotta look at. Let's see if I can get his skills. Wait. Did you guys notice? It seemed like the people from Fire Emblem Heroes just controlled an enemy. Well, that's funny. I didn't notice that. They are. I mean, they're the game owners, so... Yeah, they don't... Okay, I can't get a good look at Hector's skills. But it's a shame, because as the number... Yeah, I think he had the most votes. He probably has some broken skills, too. But let's just see what he has. So, Mallet. Or Maltet, sorry. Accelerate special trigger cooldown +1. If unit's HP is over 50 and foe initiates combat, unit will make a guaranteed follow-up attack. And then his Ocean counter, sorry. Unit can counterattack regardless of the foe's range. If unit initiates combat, yeah, that's broken too. Just by those skills alone, I think for Hector being a lance armor unit that can attack back at any range, I don't have an armor unit who does that. So for that reason, I think Hector's got to be third. The reason he's not second is because I gotta go for Veronica, right? I think Veronica's gonna be Veronica. I have to secure her. She was one of the people I chose, and I got two other versions of Hector who do an amazing job. But I am interested. So so that's what looks like our calendar is going to be. As for how many orbs I have, I think I can start summoning with 150 orbs. So that's exciting, right? I can do 150 orbs. So, yeah, overall, I am excited about these units. They look good. I didn't expect them to drop tomorrow, tomorrow. It is a little sad because there are some units right now that exist. None of the dancers, right now I wanted to go for, now I'm at the mentality of I'm trying to collect all the characters that I wanted to, just their normal versions. And there were some who are on there right now who I would like to try going for, but Choose Your Legends takes priority, even though they're actually going to be available later. I might stop at Veronica, I'm not sure, but since giving me Celica, that's awesome. All right, that's awesome. And I'll be okay with skipping out on Ephraim, I think, but Hector and Veronica I want to try to get. So that is my first impressions on the Choose Your Legends. It looks like I'm gonna have to try to want to get this out before the summoning video, so I might start trying to edit that right now. But yeah, please tell me what you guys think, who you're gonna go for, in the comments below if you haven't, done so already by the time you're watching this video. And I will see you guys for the next video, which, I got orbs. I guarantee you I got orbs. So will probably be a Veronica summoning. So I'll see you guys next time.